What is up, Aquarius? All right, bad video filming again. I'm back on the tablet. But seriously, I don't know what's up with my devices, but this is the only one that will upload in less than an hour. And I don't care how I look, so whatever. You're going to get your reading. Okay, I'm really sorry I missed last week's weeklies. I did do the How Do They Feel About You series. I will be doing both from now on, but my doggy was sick, and he's still kind of sick. So if you guys can all say a little prayer for my dog, Vinny. He's a 14-year-old little black Pamapu. If you've watched my videos before, you've seen him on the thumbprint, and he's like the cutest dog on the planet, and he's so good. He's like a human. He understands English, so please just say a prayer for my dog. I have to ask everyone to do that right now because I'm so worried about him. That's why I couldn't do the weeklies last week. I was just too upset. But this week I'm back for you guys, and let's get this party started. Okay, so we are doing Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and we are also, remember that this isn't going to resonate with all y'all. It'll resonate with most of you, hopefully. But if it doesn't, take what you can from this message, throw the rest away, and keep what is your, your story, but don't make it your story if it's not your story, especially if it's not like a totally great story. And remember, everyone has feminine and masculine energy within them. So if I say he, she, king, queen, knight, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm just talking about energy. And we all have both of them inside of us. We all have feminine and masculine energy. And time is fluid. So if you see this before the 9th or after the 16th, doesn't matter. Universe is going to want you to see this when they want you to see this. So, just take in the advice and the message that universe is trying to give you right now and enjoy having advice. I just got back on YouTube. I know I say a lot. It's a little weird, but it's my thing. What am I going to do? I'm 40. I'm stuck in my ways. So, all right. So I really didn't get, like I said, like last week, it was like the same thing. Like I'm still feeling like you guys are a little quiet with each other still, even though I told you last week not to be so shy, but I feel like one of you is shy. So let's see what's going on this week. Last week was definitely not a bad reading. It was like love, 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 love. So let's see if we still got all that love going on and what's going on. All right, bottom of the deck, we got the King of Swords. So this week we might have a little bit of communication because the King of Swords is like all about truth. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. They're like, this is probably you right now. You're like all about truth. You're just like, listen, I'm laying it down on the line. What is going on here? Like, I am laying it out. Like, this is your energy. This is your overall energy. And you are just wanting the truth from someone. And you don't want any BS. You're just like, no BS. Okay, after that's the Devil and the Tower, which are two major arcanas at the bottom of the deck, which means like codependent relationships, could just be a Capricorn you're seeing that you want the truth from, and then a Tower moment, which is probably just being like, listen, what is going on here? Like, why are we not meshing when we feel this way about each other? But it could just be like the whole thing that's going on with, not being able to see each other so much with the virus. So we'll see. All right, so past energy is the King of Pentacles. So if somebody wanted to give you a big old pentacle, maybe you got a couple gifts, maybe you want to give a couple gifts. It's Capricorn, Libra, Virgo energy, and they just, even though they want to give you all this, I feel like even in the past, like they're still like scared. Like they probably bought you a gift and didn't give it to you, seriously. All right, after that, all right, present energy, Empress. You guys are definitely the Empress. So when you're thinking about the Empress, I mean, that you are, that's Venus. That is the planet of love. That is everything that has to do with love comes from the Empress. She's nurturing. She's abundant. She's, got her stuff together. I mean, I just feel like you guys really have your stuff together, but in this situation, you're just like, You're not feeling it, but I need you to feel it, and I need you to just let loose on it. I need you to just like let loose and just be like, you know what? I'm just going to say everything I want to say right now. Not everything like in a cruel way, but I mean like just everything like in a nice way. Because then you got the Knight of Swords. Okay, so when we get the Knight of Swords, this again is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, your energy. So you are showing up a lot in your own reading. And you definitely want to rush in, and you can be impulsive. Okay, this is in your subconscious feelings. You don't even know this is coming. Something might just like pop out of you, and you're like, whoa, where'd that come from? But just so in your subconscious energy, I want you to like kind of be conscious of the things you're saying, because in your subconscious, you definitely want to pop off, because you want this 10 of Cups right here, which is actually an obstacle for you. Like this 10 of Cups is an obstacle, which is overall love. This can be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. I'm sorry, I gotta move these around a little bit because I'm gonna have to clarify now. But it's like, because you pop off, it might interfere with your 10 of Cups. So I want you guys not to pop off and not be impulsive like this Knight of Cups. And I want you guys to really just like chill. I want you to think about what you want to say and then actually say it. No more shy. No more shy guy or girl. Okay. All right. And then we have Judgment, another major arcana. So when we're thinking about Judgment, I mean, we're thinking about like, you know, this could be like a reconciliation with somebody that you've been with in the past. And could be in the influence of others category, but I almost want to take that out right now, because I feel like this is just your energy. Like there's someone from the past that you want back, or there's a past situation that you want to reconcile. Like you just feel like you need to say something to somebody about something that happened and straighten the record. Like, and just be like, you don't know me because I wasn't being myself. This is really who I am. Okay? All right, another major arcana, the Magician, and you have every element on the planet you need to make this happen. I'm sorry, my halo light is kind of washing this out. I'm actually going to turn it off. We're just going to turn that off. Okay, so now you can see the card. And you have every element you have to make this situation happen. You can make this happen. This is in the what you should do category. You can make this relationship happen. You can make this, even if it's a family situation or if it's a work situation, you guys are going to, I know this is a love reading, but you guys can make anything you want happen. You just have to make it happen, and you have to have the guts to make it happen. And I know that takes a lot, because at the end you get the 2 of Cups, which is like soulmates. Like you're really going to find someone that touches you inside. And I'm not talking about down there. I'm talking about like your heart, okay? Don't get perverted on me. Like be cool. All right. I'm perverted, whatever. But yes, this person is absolutely going to touch you in a way that you haven't felt in a long time, because you've been so shy and have tried to be subdued by relationships and have tried to make them work, or have just brushed them off. It's like you either brush off relationships very easily, or you haven't tried as hard as you should have at them. And right now you're finding a person that like really wants to be with you, and I feel like you think this person is like beautiful or handsome, and you're very attracted to them and you want to be with them. So you're like, I want to get to know this person. But if you want to get to know this person, you got to stop being shy. And last week in the what you can do category, I feel like that was like your shy reading. So I'm pretty sure I'm right on that one. I hope I am. I hope I'm remembering this correctly. I usually have the memory of an elephant, so we'll see. All right, let's clarify a couple of these cards. But just remember that this isn't going to resonate with everyone. So if it's not your story, don't make it your story. You know, and if half of it's your story, or just a little bit of it is, that's great. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to pray for my little dog, Penny, because he's so cute and sweet. I'm actually going to make him my thumbnail again, because he's so awesome. I really feel like you guys need to be the Empress. Even if you're a boy, be the Empress, which is just nurturing and honest and, you know, forthright. You're just going to go forward and you're going to say what you have to say the things you need to say to this person, and be forthright with them. You're not going to mess around anymore because you want that 10 of Cups, and it's messing with your 10 of Cups. And 10 of Cups is the ultimate, just kind of like lovey-dovey, mushy stuff. And especially if you're a girl, you want lovey-dovey, mushy stuff, and you know it. All us ladies do. We like the lovey-dovey, mushy stuff. You can say you don't, but you do. All right. So, King of Pentacles, past energy. We don't need to go through that. King of Swords is your present overall energy. So, there's all kinds of truth going on this week. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Then we have the Empress, nurturing, abundant. That's who you're going to be this week. You're feeling like you're in power. Knight of Swords. Okay, this is in your subconscious. Let's see why you want to go so deep with this person. Because of the Knight of Cups. Because you want to give them a cup of love. You don't want to give them a huge cup of love. You're not giving anyone this huge cup of love this week, but you're giving them somewhat of a cup of love. Okay, so it's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I just said camper. I know, whatever. Okay, and then you got the Devil. So it could be you're dealing with a Capricorn, or you guys might have a little bit of a codependent relationship, or there could be some addictions coming in. I hate that that's when I have to say this is a Capricorn card and then follow it with so many bad things. It's horrible. But I really just feel like it's more a Capricorn or somebody that has Capricorn in their chart. I don't feel like addictions or bad habits are involved in this, and I don't feel like it's a codependent relationship. I actually feel like it's still a newer relationship where you guys have not really touched ground on a deeper basis yet. That's what I'm going to say. And then you have the Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And I feel like that's where you're making your decision. Like there's time to make a decision. Your obstacles is the Ten of Cups. So I'm not going to clarify that because this just clarified it. It's going to be all up to you. Like, do you want that 10 of Cups or do you not? Because it's going to be all in the way you behave. I can never tell you how to behave. You have free will. No matter what I tell you, what Spirit tells you, what God tells you, what your, even your own spirit guides tell you in your head, you still have free will. You're going to do what you want to do because you have judgment here and the influence of others. People are judging you right now. So keep your cool. Be amazing about it. But one thing I do want to clarify is the Magician. Like, you have every element you need to make this happen, and this is in the what you should do. So let's see how you should do it. By being the High Priestess and using your intuition. Another major arcana. You got a lot of major arcana here for a few cards. Like, you need to use that intuition this week like no other and say, okay, like, I feel X, Y, and Z, but maybe I should only say Z or Y this week, and then next week I can say Y, and then the next week I can say X. Just a little bit at a time. Like I said last week, a little bit at a time. Okay? Take it slow. Because you don't want to end up in the Five of Pentacles, but right now it's in reverse. So you guys are still having a little bit of communication. That's Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. You are still having communication. But it may be sparse because you're going to give it a little bit at a time, but I almost feel like this is the best thing for you to do is for this communication to be a little sparse so this person can appreciate you because you is the Queen of Wands. Whether you is a male or female, Queen of Wands, like, she's sexy and vibrant and positive and fun. And so when you bring these issues to the person of interest that you're thinking about right now, I don't want it to be like a downer. Like, I want you to talk about it like it's a positive thing. Like, what can we do to make this little bit better? Like, and be really uppity about it. Like, I don't want you to be a downer about it. I want you to be really uppity about it and have fun with it. Like, actually have fun with this relationship. Like, play with it a little bit. Like, it's Play-Doh. Like, mold it into what you want to mold it into. And just enjoy yourself, you know? Because at the end, you get the Two of Cups and you get a soulmate. And while soulmates sometimes aren't forever, sometimes they are. Because they can teach you for a lifetime. You know, some people have 25 soulmates. Some people have one. Hopefully you have one or two, you know. Let's see what the soulmate has to bring with to you. All right, a little bit of conflict, but it's in the reverse, so there's not going to be a whole lot of conflict during this. But the moon is bringing you into your subconscious, which I feel like is perfect, because you really need to go into your subconscious to think about this, because then the Seven of Cups is in reverse and there are no options besides you and your person. Pedow. Okay? Like, seriously. I just said pedow. That sounds so dumb, doesn't it? But whatever. Okay? I'm new at this. And this is the way I talk, like, on a normal basis. Okay? I'm a goofball and I can say stupid stuff. But I feel like you really just need to be cool about it. Have fun with this relationship. Like I said, mold it like Play-Doh, but a little bit at a time, you know, just like Play-Doh. Like, if you want to make a really good little statue with Play-Doh, you're not doing it in 5 minutes. You know, you're going to take your time and you're going to put your thumbs and your fingers in it. You're going to mold it a little bit here and a little bit there. And then you're going to make it into what you want to make it into. And then you're going to leave it out overnight so it gets hard, and have fun. And just enjoy your little statue. I say stupid stuff. All right, I'm not even editing that out. I don't have time tonight. I have 12 signs to do. Okay. I do love you guys, though. I hope you get my humor and you don't think I'm ridiculous. Please hit subscribe. And pray for my dog, too. Oh, I can't believe I just said that. It's so stupid. Okay. Anyways. All right. We're going to give you some angel romance cards. But seriously, I just think, like, the shyness from last week has got to stop. And you guys just need to give this person a little bit at a time. And just let them go. And not let them go. But, I mean, like, let it go a little bit at a time. And then a little bit more. And then a little bit more. And give them a little issue to deal with each week, but in a fun, playful way. Okay? Wedding. The situation involves marriage. So you guys may both be divorced. You may both have children. Or one or both of you might. I feel like you're going to have to deal with exes in this, and it's going to involve trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So you are going to have faith in this person, and they're going to have faith in you. That's why I feel like spilling everything at one time is not going to be a good idea. I feel like just a little bit at a time and moving slowly is going to be the best way to build trust with this person. Okay, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully, and that's what I mean by being playful. Like, when you're playful and just a little bit of fun, like, even when you're talking about serious issues, it makes life so much easier. So I want you guys to just, like, be playful in a really fun way. And just, if you do have issues with this person, just a little bit at a time. You know, that's all you need. You don't need this huge, long conversation every time there's a little issue. Like, you know, just a little bit at a time. Or if there are things that you need to tell them about yourself, even though it's not their issue or your issue together, if there's things you feel like they need to know, like, a little bit at a time. And let them get to know you. And get to know them. And I feel like this will be a really good relationship. All right, I'm Stella. Please say a little prayer for my little dog, Vinny, tonight. And don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys, and I hope to see you next week. Thank you.